Alright, it looks like we're live for another stream. Hopefully the quality's decent. Oh, I almost that made me jump. Okay, well, where are we at here? What do we have for food and stuff with us? We got 20 of those. What do we have in here? Yep. Okay, we'll leave those there. Food. Yeah, that's quite a bit. And what do we got? Bluefin tuna, strawberries. I'm just kind of looking to see what, yeah. What I want to take with us for food. Let's just stick with what we have. Where are we at on food-wise? We're overstuffed. And water-wise, let's take a few extra.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Yeah, you're right. You're gonna serve. What can I do for? That's locked. Headlamp mod. Okay. What do we have? Gold-wise, 15. We have anything to sell? Oh, and good night, everybody. All right, good night. I hope everybody's having a good night. That would be the guinea pigs causing chaos. And we've got a full tank there, so let's drop that back in. Alright. Looks like we got visitors out already. Nope. Oop. Why isn't... Okay, so... my drink of the night, if you hear me slurping, is a cinnamon latte. Ah, that's good. He's stuck down below. Okay. I'm not going to worry about harvesting right now. We might do that after a bit. Go out the good way. I think we might do a road trip. An unannounced road trip. Let's see. Let's look at our map and see where Averno is. Quick waypoint. 6.3 kilometers north. Let's do a quick trip over to our butthead guy over here, Mr. Wrecked. Woo! And see, make sure he's got nothing for us. Hey, what magazines you got out today, buddy?
Everything's for sale, even to an idiot like you.
Alright, let me see your inventory. Hey, I just found these. Let's sell those. Okay, what do we got? Anything good? Hazmat mask. Skirt. We're gonna get that and maybe some flowers. Okay, what do we got over here? Duster chassis. Duster accessories.
A sale is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
A duster, can I make it? I would need an engine, which I do believe I have. Blam, there goes most of our money. But I don't know if we have wheels. We'll get that one. We'll get that one. Looks like that's it. You got any wheels? I didn't even look. Nope.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, you're welcome, buddy. Oh, that means we just finished one of the books. Batter up. Oh, no, the Ranger. Archery. Okay, cool. You know what we have to do? We have to go see if we could, oops. Come on, get on. Build this duster. So, I have been, watching Gun Nerds and Steel. Not in any, like, order. Just every once in a while I'll pick up and watch his War of the Walkers playthrough. And it's got me interested. So I have it installed. And I downloaded it. If you go to his playlist, it'll actually show you the other mods he's running in that. And I don't know. Kind of thinking about doing a series on it. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Like I said, this is live on Twitch, but it will be going out onto YouTube afterwards, so it will actually come out tomorrow for Averno to watch. Okay, so what do we need? A car battery. We don't have no dang car batteries? Well, I know where we got some car batteries. This way. That's right, you die. Let's turn that. Oop, did I turn it off? Nope, back on. Okay, I didn't remember. What's she beating on? Hold still. There we go. Sorry if that was loud. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. That must be broke because it didn't shock us. I know why it didn't shock us. What the? are they all coming from? Huh. Sounds like we had a failure somewhere.
Master, we are not alone.
Well, isn't that just super fantastic, huh? I wonder where they got in at. I can't get up there, huh? This is interesting.
My senses have picked up something.
Yeah, I bet they have. Now, who broke one of my windows? Oh my goodness. This is turned from a fun little trip into something kind of crazy, huh? Okay, well. My question is, how do they get up here? Where did they break in? Why is that color?
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Oh my goodness. Okay, now how the heck did they get in? That's the big question. See what we got in our loot bag. My auto repair fixing things. Right there. Ah. Come on, little bees. Whatever the heck your name is. Heck out of there. There you go. Okay. Now, where were we? Okay. Well, that was fun. We almost got our butts handed to us there. Now, where were we? First aid. Let's go ahead and just drop one of those. Throw some of these in here. We're going to put that back to there. Then here in a second we'll do the rest. Let's see about that duster now. Craft that bad boy. Woo.
How may I assist you?
You can assist me by getting the heck out of the way. Okay. So we got everything we need, and we good, I think. Well, we got beat up just a little bit. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Let's go ahead and eat that. Oh, that was so good. Let's drop the ammo off. Don't we have some gas in here? We certainly do. Okay. How long is that going to take? It's done. Alright, let's put that there. Okay. So looks like we got ourselves a plane. Hey, Firestar, how's it going tonight? You missed all the excitement. We had a breach. And they about banged me. But we're all good now. And now we're just about ready to try our newest thing. Wow. And I appeared on top of it. Fill her up with some gas. Some more gas. Not too bad. Back's doing a little bit better. Okay, now I have never flied this one. But it's not going good so far. It's going pretty horrible. Okay, come on. This might just be easier to pick it up. Don't know why we went out of the way. Ah! Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. I got a wide open space if I just keep hitting things, huh? But my turning, that's the thing, my turning does nothing. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hitting trees. Come on. Wrecked, I think I'm gonna hit you. Boy, this is about embarrassing, isn't it? So it just like automatically goes forward. Okay, well, like I said, this is a learning curve. Come on. Come on. Stuck. Stuck. Let's... So the shark blimp isn't as fun to watch? You mean because you don't mess up as bad? Okay. See, the thing is, what I don't get is why is it automatically turning off to the side? Come here. So in other words, we want to face it that way. Oh, and we had it. Come on, you can do it. Take off. Take off. Well, I was thinking about removing these trees anyways. Hey, that's the horn. Come on. Boy, this is interesting. I'll give it that much. Huh. This is kind of funny to watch, but... Okay. Yeah, I think it's been so long. I don't know if this has the same controls. I don't think it does as the gyrocopter, but it's been so long since I drove a regular gyrocopter. Really? This is about embarrassing, though. We're about ready to just take the... There we go. Okay, so it doesn't have the same controls. We're in the air now. We may not be flying quite... there we go. Oh, no. There we go. To Avernals we shall go. Yeah, I don't think it really was a nice job, but thanks for the support there, Firestar. It was my first time trying this duster. The helicopters weren't that bad. We're at 64% life, though. I think I beat it up just a little bit. Oh. So it's not Horde Night. You must have got pulled away a little bit from building then, Firestar. Yeah, I did get in the air. Look, There's aliens there. So in case anybody doesn't know, Firestar is building a labyrinth that we're all going to go and have fun at sometime. Boy, that's a big thing over to the left there with the white surrounding it. Oh, that's somebody's base, or... I'm not going to go down and look because it's kind of hard to do it. That's... See, I don't know exactly on the map where Firestar and Inhood are, or Constant for that matter, to know where their bases are. I'll have to have them share them sometime so we can go look, because I know Firestar's building the labyrinth and Inhood's building a racetrack. And you too could be part of this server if you want to. You can join our Discord, and we have links to all of the downloads there for the mods. And you can even watch Tall Man Brad has a really good tutorial on how to have different mods set up, so you just by a shortcut and changing where it goes, it will change the mod you're running on 7 Days to Die without adding more 7 Days to Die game files. Just the roaming folder, you add an extra one. Oh cool, you got the... I think you meant inner walls done. It says dinner. Or unless there's some made of like mashed potatoes and gravy. But yes, you could join too. There is no fee. We just ask that you be polite and, you know, don't ruin other people's things. But you can come on and have some fun. And I was saying earlier that I might do a series on the War of the Walkers with the Guns, Nerds, and Steels setup, because they made it so you can download it all. The only thing I am unsure of is they say that you need Combo Pack 48.4, and the current one is 48.6. So I don't know if they're all the same there or not. I mean, I'm sure there's some changes, but maybe all the original ones are still there for the 48.4. And the link they gave you goes right to where the 48.6 is. So I'm hoping it'll work. We'll give it a try. Boy, there's a map mess up there. That's one heck of a road. This map was out. You're on Island 2. I guess I forgot about we have the sheet with the islands on it. So this might be in Hoods here. It looks like part of it. It looks like a racetrack. Sure does. So you get an aerial view of it. Or is that just all part of Averno's? I think that's the actual racetrack that he was building. I'll probably never get this back up in the air here. Alright, we're coming in hard. Hard and fast. To Averno's. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. No. Okay, water's good. Water's good. Bloop. Okay. I cannot breathe here, which is fine. As long as there's no Zeds that could attack us. Come on. Drone's just up there. Come on, drone. Throw me a rope. Not worried about the breath yet. Not worried yet. Should be breaking the water now. Anytime now. Just come over to the shore. Hope Averno doesn't try to kill me. I hear something. Oh, I bet you it's the flashing light up on the lighthouse. And Averno did not know I was coming, so... Oh, yeah, we're still 308 away from him. So this must be in Hoods with the lighthouse. Because he's the one that built the last lighthouse. But I said we were going to go to Verno's. Let's go to Verno's first. Why can't... There we go. Translator, please. Translator. I think that means Averno naked to the north and running to hell to the south. Okay, that's. I think that's what it is. Uh-oh. Ooh, we made it. We make this one? We made it. Haha. Let's pick this up. Let's go back and kind of look here. Oh, so it's like a cross what? A firefly jar. Another one. He's got firefly jars. So the glow, I do believe, is all from the aqua or the hydroponics up there. Now let me tab 1 second because I have to look. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do it because then it'll be on the screen. So I am going to go into debug just to get past his doors. And I wouldn't do this if someone didn't tell me to, but Averno told me to go in. He actually gave me the password for his doors, but like I said, I don't want to put it in on screen. So he has some of his vehicles, a nice square box Chevy truck, a bedroom too. Okay, you know what?
Oh, I do love an adventure.
Oh yeah, let's get back in my pocket, lady. Okay, so we have our posters on the outside. Kind of got like an ethereal glow to it. And his hot rods. Oh, and when he's bored and he wants to go for a swim, he's got his little slide to slide off into the water. This is where I could slash dance while he's in there cooking. He's got frogs. Wonder if he needs a lot more chickens. Well, that's kind of different. You got the grass blowing in the breeze there. Let's see, where's the doorbell? Ding dong. Oh, come right in? Okay. Okay, so we have his entrance here where you walk in. Some more posters. And this is where all the magic happens. His workshop. ICP workshop. Oh. And then all of his organized stuff. And then his massive heaters just to heat this place. Or as I like to call them, your screamer collar inners. Yeah, that's it. And then he's got his fish cooking station. And his movie posters. Things you might not know. He is a horror movie buff and he loves them. Especially the older ones. Okay. Looks nice in here. I don't know where this one goes. Does this just go outside? Nope. This goes into his garage. Where his motorcycles are. Some more storage. And another workbench. There's his drone. What's that do? Honk horn. Honk horn, dang it. Honk horn. Oh, nobody else saw that, right? Okay. Sounds like there's bees. Bees! Save yourselves! Your weapons are useless against them. This is where Averno probably sits, to ponder life and to wonder, what is the answer? Is it really 42? Exactly. You saw nothing. So it's kind of weird. You know, this is all glassed in up here. Yet the plants are still blowing in the wind. Let's see. Oh, them some good tomatoes. Averno knows how to grow them. What else do we have? Coffee plants. Some potatoes, some frogs. Corn. Oh. I'm stuck. Another tomato. A pepper plant. Let's see. Oh my goodness. These are some of the best organic red peppers I've ever had. Hats off to the chef. Hats off to the chef. It's hops. Oh my goodness. Get away. Get away. Yeah, well. Let's just put some fish down on Averno's floor. Put some fish down on Averno's floor. Maybe even eat some of his honey. He's got some good honey too. Okay, let's move the gas up there. Let's see, is there anything else I want to eat in here? Ooh, I stepped in something. Oh yeah. Here, let's just put those down there. We'll keep eating while we're walking through his area here. Good strawberries. Those are good. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on, get in that room. Oh. Is there anything to wipe my hands on in here? Oh my gosh, it's a maze. Oh no. There's his little bed. Oh, there we'll leave all the doors open for him. And let's go up, 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 and away. Oh, there. Oh, that. Oh. I'm sorry, a little slippery from eating all that food in my hands. He's got a large generator. Let's leave those flowers in that skirt for him there. Nice view out the back. Oh, there's an island out there. Oh, here, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Oop, not down, or up, down. You silly thing, you. Yeah, he knows how to grow them there. Those sure tasted good. Now, how the heck was the way out? Over here? It's amazing how you can easily go through your base, no problems. Then you get to somebody else's and you're just like, how the heck do you go? Bees! More bees! Run! I don't know. I'm sure there's something we're missing. Oh, I'm in a secret area. Oh my gosh. He's had to do quite a bit of work there. Now there's his entrance into the secret area. The underneath his lab for testing stuff. His shiitake wall. I think I damaged his stuff when I jumped it. Sorry about that, Averno. Awesome base, though. Where's your helicopter pad? Little unknown fact. You see that one over there I'm looking at now? In the Fractured Isles on Reach's server, where their starting area was, that originally was in there. And he removed it to put the starting area in. We got a trader here. Gothenburg, Sweden. So that must be the name of the town here. Oh, whoa, that was a horrible thing. Must be the name of the town here. It has a 2-room bed and breakfast, and I'm sure it's okay, but I have not been given the okay to go in here yet, so I am not going to just go in because I respect people too much. And his lighthouses have been pretty awesome. He did one in the last server too. And see how it's timed so it goes off and on. Looks like they've been building the racetrack and highway here. I am going to do a full video just on this eventually. Once I get In-Hood's okay and that he's ready to have it done. But, map, I will save, and we'll just put the house in hood, because then we'll know. Oh, that's smoke coming from his. Yes, they do both do awesome jobs on their bases. Okay, we're not getting the plane out since I'm already in this. Now, where are we going? Foggy out up here. So yes, I do use God mode to show off other people's stuff, but I do not use it on my gameplay. Whoa. I haven't seen that one before. I don't think... Oh, yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I haven't seen that one. It's different. Waking people up. That's part of the racetrack. So here's a racetrack. So if we head south, we'll get to hers, to Firestars. So did I fly over it then? Firestar. Okay, I have not taken this one, but I want to show it. Oop. This one was an awesome build by somebody. That took a long time to do. Like, it fell over on top of the other one. Oop. Oop. If it's the one I'm thinking about, it may not be. I don't think this is the one. Glock 9 did a run through one of them. So if I keep going south from here, I should hit your area. Are you in the sand? In the desert biome, or? Pretty cloudy out, I might miss it. I can't remember what the command is to get rid of the weather. So it's very nice to have people, you know, when the people are doing this stuff on the server, it is nice to have be able to show it off from time to time. That's why I went ahead and went in God mode. I was going to drive up, but man, that would took a long drive. People are probably yelling at me right now. Is that what it is? No. I thought it was like weather fog off, but nope. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going. Hopefully I don't fly over it. Oh, I would say this must be one of your walls. Looks like you have a drop right on top of one of your walls. It is. Your place is obscured in fog, so we can't see how to get through it. Here, let me map. Oh, look. She has put a lot of work into this. Okay, just for the size-wise, I'm going to put maze. Probably be fun running a Horde Night up here, too. Oh, look. Averno's been here. He's got jalapenos growing on your area. I took your jalapeno. Now I'm going to eat it. So is there like a grand entrance that we can see? Like right here? There we go, there's the front. Look how huge this is. I said I don't want to give too much away because I would like to have people run it. And in the center, there's a candy bar that you get to keep. So is your base around here too? Or is this your base? Pretty much. Oh, it doesn't, when you put it on, it doesn't load like this on yours? Like that, you mean? Where you can look down and see it? Here. I don't know if it screenshot it or not. I'm using a different thing, so I don't know that it's screenshotting. I can always stop it there. So you mean, like, if you're in a planer that you can't see that from up top? Oh. So she works out of over here to get her base going, or this is her base, and she gets moving on everything else. And we do have something, like, if you just want to build and you don't want to deal with the zombie stuff, like Horde Night, you can actually take a injection that is a Horde Night avoidance. Now, unless you're with someone who doesn't take it, then you're good. For the most part, I like how this map came out. You have some nice smooth going into the water instead of the drop-offs it used to have. But it did take quite a bit. I mean, like underneath it like this? Or do you mean into your base? So see, if Constant wants me to look at his base too, then I'm up. So go down into here. Ah, I'm in a box. This is your new workspace for now. We need to... Oop, I'm in F7 mode. I forgot about that. You know what we need to do? You need a proper bed in there. So there, now you have a proper big bed. I don't know how choppy this is for you when I run that fast. Alright, so awesome job. Like I said, we'll do a whole video on this one too, once you're completed with it. At least completed with as much as you want. But look at how huge this is. So can you just imagine how much time that took for her to do it? But that's just awesome. See, I didn't really take an island because I was kind of leaving islands for other people. You're getting there, you're getting there, you'll do it. Because I was saving it for other people. Because I'm good where I'm at. I might start doing something else, but it all depends. If I start doing a series, then that takes my time away from this just a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's getting late. 11:13 already, and I still have to get around and ready for tomorrow. A little bit more over. Yeah, tomorrow my dad's going in to get his second knee replaced. So hopefully everything goes good there. He didn't have any complications or anything with the other one. When he got it done, he swore he'd never do it again. And then after he healed and got done with physical therapy and that, then he was like, yeah, I'm getting the other one done. So it's a good thing. Okay, there's a good view. So it's a good thing. I mean, that he gets it done, but you know, he's getting up there in age. And I'm going to say wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's 79 this year. He might even be 80 this year. But so he's got a little long road ahead of him for that, but that's tomorrow before work. He'll do that, and then the next few months will be physical therapy and stuff. We'll be taking him, and everything will go good. All right, I think. I mean, see, I did that. I went around it so that we could actually. Here, let me. Now look, it shows the whole thing. You could cheat with that. So we'll have to make sure that when people run it, they don't do that. Oh, someone threw their trash out by the tree. That's horrible. And thank you for your fingers crossed and sending healing vibes. Oh, this is that interesting flying walundos. I was like, why is that open? We'll go back to my base. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call that a night. Thank you for joining me. Oh, did you use the map a lot? Yeah, it'd be kind of helpful, huh? I think I can see what you're doing big scale. All right. Thanks for joining me, Firestar. I appreciate it whenever you can make time. There's something just fixed. You make time to stop in and say hi. Really means a lot to me. Thank you. All right. Like I said, I got things to do tonight, including a huge thing of laundry I need to fold that I think is a couple weeks worth of not folding. And like I said, we'll bring you In Hood's Racetrack when he says it's good. We'll bring you Firestar's Labyrinth when she's ready to have it be shown. And maybe a new series on War of the Walkers. All right. Good night to you too, Firestar. Thanks for joining me, everybody. And remember, stay alive out there and keep on surviving.